All right, so we're gonna go over when I post these titles and I say 5K a month swing trading or 5K in 30 minutes. So that's the, of course, to get your attention, because this is when I'm not saying hypothetically. What I'm saying is that if you follow certain strategies and you learn how to trade, the potential is endless. But I base that title off of what I do and how you can potentially, if you do it the way this is going. I'm not saying you got to follow your own trading strategy, but what I'm saying is you follow this way. And this is particularly for my 9 to 5 guys who can't be on the charts all day trading. They check at 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock every day, those type of workers. And that just adds to your initial income. So if you have income coming in, you can use this strategy on the daily time frame to add a potential $5,000 a month. And when I say $5,000, I mean because I actually have 5 pairs I was looking at this month. So one of them doesn't look like it's going my way. So, I would say $4,000 this month, but the other 4 actually look like they're going to close out in profit. And I'm going to show you this strategy again. I think I did this video not too long ago, but I'm going to show you updated pairs of the pairs I'm currently in, along with the old pairs that I were in last month. All right, so we're going to go over this. All right, here's the daily time frame strategy, and I'm going to take. All right, so let me see if I can do it another way. Nope, don't want to do it that way either. Let's see. All right, here we go. Make it bigger this way. All right, daily time frame strategy. All right, you will use 2 trading indicators. All right, the 20-period simple moving average, the 5-period ATR, and the trading rules are as follows for a buy. All right, so you basically wait for the price to break the 20-period moving average. All right, and 2 candle lows must completely move or close out above the moving average to a point to point out the trading signals. All right, so I need two. And after the second low plots, place a buy stop above order at the 20-period ATR above 20 period times the 5-period moving average. I'm sorry, 20% times the 5-period ATR. So if the ATR is like 65, then you do 20% times 65, or so on and so forth. All right, I'm glad I cleared that up. So set your stop loss at 20% times 20% times the 5-period ATR. I'm below the moving average, so I'm gonna show you that as well. Trade your stops with the moving average. All right, the more it goes up, the more you trade your stops. All right. So if you see right here, okay, setup candle. All right, this is the one candle. Here's the setup candle. And then here is my 20-period moving average. So it's entry at the 20% times the 5-period moving average. And then you'll come up here and the moving average. And then actually you can actually jump into extra trades, but we're not going to get in with that. All right. All right. Here's another example right here. We're going to get into exactly how we're gonna we're gonna make this happen. All right, you have to accept the losses. All right, because, and here's how I mitigated it. Right, and you will lose some trades, but when it goes into certain pairs go into consolidation, what I do is I check the monthly, the weekly, and the daily. If they don't all line up, even if it has my same setup, if they don't all line up on the higher time frames, I don't take it. All right. So like I said, you have to accept losses in trading. For the first trade is a loss when the price retraced 4.5% from the moving average. No sooner had you entered. All right. Now keep in mind, I want to give a quick shout out to NetPicks, is where I got this strategy from. And I believe so hardly this works on all time frames. You just have to be careful and always look at, use it with support and resistance. All right. All right. Working around the support and resistance again. All right, if you can see right here, you can enter right here, then it came down, all right, right here, and then basically retraced, right after you got into it, it retraced. All right, so I'm just gonna skim through this so we can get to the meat and potatoes. All right, so go ahead and copy this or screenshot this. All right, this is your trading strategy, your daily chart trading strategy. Watch your risk. Wait for the price to break above the 20 period moving average. All right. All right. Look at Cash Chef. This is from last month. So don't enter this trade. This is from last month. It broke. Your buy stop. Boom. It went down and hit your price. USD Chef. It's from last month. And you can check from last month. All right. AUD Chef. All right. Now, technically, I should have been up here a little bit more. All right. But I just got in and out on that one. As you can see right here, if you'd have bought it in a little bit lower, you would have got a lot more if you'd have just let it ride and rolled it up. All right. Especially on all chef pairs, not chef pairs, I'm sorry, JPY pairs. It's been trending for the last few months or since January, basically. All right. So, oh my God, you would have made a killing on this. All right. Here's some of my trading results for last month. All right. Again, this is a reminder. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. All right. So this is from this month, right? This is a chef. All right. So this is what I normally do. All right. When I see a setup, what I do is I go to GP Chef. All right. And then I don't know why it keeps doing this filter thing right here. All right. But if you look right here, I always go over here. All right. So currently it's neutral. But these two strong buy. All right. So I saw my setup. All right. And I took it. So of course it was neutral right here. All right. So if you look at the monthly time frame, all right, it was neutral for the past month or so. And now look, it's breaking out. If you look at the weekly, all right, and let's move this 200 out the way. Because I'm only going up to 20. So if you see weekly, strong buy. Now look at this. All right. Let's go to the next pair. So what I did was, if you look right here, and let me get this calculator, right? Let me get this handy dandy calculator so you can see. All right, let me move this out the way real quick. So look, this is what I do. Let me erase it. Let me erase it for you. All right. Oops. Nope. I took my indicators out. Now let me erase it for you. All right. Remove drawings. All right. So we can go over this again. I go over this every time frame. And I'm to keep beating the dead horse. If you go to simple moving averages, stocks and box, you hit it. You hit that, and then you go to the options, right? You go to options, and you go to see if it's set up the 20 period moving averages up top. They got a whole bunch of other moving averages, all right? But I don't use those, all right? Then make it your color, your thickness, all right? Let's just go yellow and yellow, all right? Your thickness that you want, all right? Close it out, all right? And if you go to ATR, all you got to do is type in ATR. ATR, average true range, all right? And then you go down here. This is what I do. I don't know why it keeps going back. I just type in 5 SMA and leave this right here. All right. So, and then from here, what we're going to do is, all right, if you look, we're not going to use this. This didn't close completely above. I use this one. All right. And then here's another one. Here's your trigger candle. All right. So let me put, I don't like that red. Let's go green. Trigger candle. Oh, I put ticker. Trigger candle. All right. Let's make that smaller so we're not, maybe a little bit bigger. All right. Trigger candle. All right. Then what we're going to do is going to enter a buy stop. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go back. Let's see. So this is 59. So if you look at the bottom down here, all right, the ATR. So watch this when I go over here. It says 59 as it closes, 59. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go at the bottom, 20 period. All right, 20 period times the, what did I say it was? Let's just do 60. 20 period. I think it already brought it up for us, but all right, times 60. That's 12. So I do a price. I do my price range measurer. My price range right here. If you go up to here, the third one down, fourth one down, come all the way down, hit price range. All right, so it was 12. So what I do is let's just go back. Let's replay. Let's go back here. And what I do is we place a buy stop now. We place the buy stop. All right, we're gonna go 12. And you know, I got 12.8 right here. And also, let me get rid of this. I hope you already seen that's the trigger candle. All right. And then underneath 12. All right. So I placed the buy stop at this top level right here. All right. So the top level right here. And my stop loss will be under here. All right. So my stop loss will be 155. All right. So we do 1 for 1 right now. Right. 155. Boom. All right. So a buy stop, guys, a buy stop. So our buy stop is at, and I'm walking you through this morning style. Hopefully it don't, I'm not insulting your intelligence. All right. Buy stop at, and let me paste at 149, 1.14994. All right. Buy stop. And now let's see where it goes. All right. So we entered on July 3rd. All right. And now it's in profit. Currently still in profit. So you're about, let's do my measuring. You're about right now 43 pips in profit. All right. Now, honestly, if you would like to bring that up, now I wouldn't bring it into because it's only 40 pips in profit. So once it gets to about 100 pips in profit, I'll bring it up to break even. All right. Now, if you look at our economic data, if you look right here, there was some economic data that came out. That was big candles. If you were trading on the daily time frame, if you look right here, I mean on the smaller time frame, look at this range right here. That's a 39 point pip range. All right, from here. All right. But if you look on, there's some inflation data coming out on the 17th. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So what it might do is it might come down, come back up, and we're looking at the end of the month, it actually hitting that take profit. All right. That's what we're looking at. That is on GBP shelf. So right now, currently, if you're not in this trade, I would not get in it until you see a pullback, till you see a pullback down to this range, or you see another entry somewhere. Same thing right here. Same thing right here. Buy stop. All right. You can see the buy stop was up here. It triggered today right here. And right here, you can see trigger candle, buy stop. It triggered the next day, actually came back down, not in profit. And then today, yesterday, it shot up. And then it actually almost hit my 124 take profit because of the news today. Let's see what the news was today. Oh, well, CPI data came out today. So you can see right here, that's a big catalyst for pushing up in the direction that we already in. And let's look at our forex screener. Let's go GBP USD. All right, if you look, all right, buy, that's bullish, and that's bullish. So it's all, this trade is going in the direction you want by the end of the month. Like I said, if you're a 9 to 5 worker, or you work a job, you have other income coming in, this is going to just supplement your income. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so this one right here, we having a little bit of hiccups. Is still consolidating right here. It actually brought me in, and then it went below a little bit. Now it's back up. Now it's back at break even again. But if we look on we have some economic sentiment index on Tuesday of next week. So we'll see which way that goes. This is the one I'm not too sure about. Let's go to a euro franc. But currently it's a sell on the monthly and a buy and a bullish on here. So we'll see. Let's see what the monthly looks like. All right. All right. So we actually look like we are still overall bearish. So this one I might get out of for the simple fact that it's not lining up to me. It's not lining up right now. So I might get out of this one, the Euro franc, because overall monthly. Now monthly, overall, I'm gonna say is, if you can see, it's bearish. I mean bullish right now. But if you look at the trend overall, it is definitely bearish. All right. Let's go from there. All right, let's go down to the next one. So what, I don't know. I might stand it and see. I might stand it because it was my setup, and 2 time frames are actually bullish. So we'll see. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see what the euro dollar says. All right, euro dollar. We got neutral up top, strong buy, strong buy. All right, because I'm not trading the monthly. I'm always trading the weekly. So I typically go off the weekly. If you see right here, we have a lot more news coming out the rest of the next 2 weeks. All right, Fed chair. So I see this going in our direction. I see it going in our direction. We got the setup, 2 setup candles, buy stop. All right. Hopefully you understanding what's going on here. What I keep saying every single day. If you don't understand what I'm saying, go back to another video, the other video that I have explaining it more in depth. I'm just recapping on the daily time frames. All right. Have I went over this one? Yes, no, I haven't. All right, you ADU CAD. Let's look and see what it says on the 2 time frames. So daily is strong, weekly is strong, and monthly is not that strong, but we still going that direction. So we're gonna keep this trading on July 16th, some inflation data. So it should push in that direction. And I'm not saying it ain't gonna push. It can't push 106 points by the end of the month. I believe it can. I'm not saying it's traded 100%, but I'm just saying it's. I like the way it's looking. All right. Again, see that? I'm giving you a lot of examples. All right. First candle, second candle setup, buy stop up top, and below SL below the SMA. All right. So here's another one that I was looking at. GBP CAD. GBP CAD. Monthly is strong, weekly strong, daily is strong. All right. So if you look at the monthly, definitely going our direction. Weekly, definitely going our direction. And daily going our direction. Let's see where it's going at the, let's see, 3 month. Let's see. That's just for shits and get boom. So, this one is definitely very promising. All right, definitely very promising for me to take this trade. And I will, more than likely, if it closes out at this one at 88, let's do 20% times 88, 17.6. I'll set my buy stop up at, let's go 18. All right, and then where's my movement? Okay, and then down here, 18. Boom. All right, so I'll set my buy stop up at, and then my SL. So we're looking at, so this might take a little while. All right. This might take a little while. 242 pips. This might take a little while because if you look, there's a lot of news coming out the next week, inflation news. So it's inflation on 2 days. So this might take a few days once we get into this buy stop. It might take the rest of the month or the beginning of next month, because I don't see it going, 200 plus pips this week, of course, and then possibly next week. It could by the end of the month reach or the beginning of next month reach our 200 points. So I'm taking, if it stays right there, I am taking a buy stop at, and let's see, we can come back to this video and see if I was correct. A buy stop at this level. All right, possible 242 pips. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna call it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, hey, that's it is. I trust my strategy. All right, let's go from there, and let's see. All right, as far as that goes, all right, again, I'm not gonna beat this dead horse again. Now, if you want me to do an ATR class on how I configured what the ATR actually means, go ahead and put a comment down below. If you got some value out of this strategy, again, this daily time frame strategy, please hit the like button and hit the bell for notifications so you're notified whenever I have some more content. And if you have any content you would like me to go over as far as trading wise, please feel free to put a comment down below. All right, I am done with this pretty much. I'm gonna keep being consistent with you guys and continue to show you that sometimes good trades and making income like this takes a few days, maybe a week or so. If you look at it like I would say if you look at this like a job, right? If you have a job and you can't go up to your boss and say, hey, I need my $3,500 right now. I need my 5K for the month right now when I want it. All right. So treat it like a job and give it some time to play out in the markets. And you'll actually see that patience pays off, and patience and adding extra income to your already income that you're getting is a good thing. So other than that, you guys have a good, blessed trading week and be careful out there, guys. There's a lot of news happening